Hello students, so today you're going to be taking the final assessment for the integers unit. So you're going to want to make sure that you have the Google Classroom assignment integers final assessment prep document open on one tab, and then also the assessment, which is going to be posted in Google Classroom momentarily. It looks just like this. So we're going to go ahead and read through. It says integers final assessment. Make sure you have another tab open for the Google Classroom assignment integers final assessment prep. And then submit all your answers from the document here. Make sure you are submitting the right answer for the right question, especially the true and false section. So that's going to be really important. So you're going to fill in your name, last name, period. And then as you see, I've labeled part 1 beginning knowledge. So these would be from part 1. See, part 1. Start here, absolute value of -16. That's the first question. You'd select whatever your answer is. And then the second question is the one across from it. And then so on and so forth. So opposites, absolute value. So you'll notice for this section here, once you get past the this question, you'll get to the ones that have the number lines and the circles and all that. I did not put those in, so it's going to be your job to just look at your answer or look at the document if you need the help of the counter chips. Oops, that's screencast. So you'll scroll through, you'll solve all these problems, making sure you have your correct answer. And then in the true and false section, again, it goes this direction from left to right, and then down left to right. So make sure you're reading the correct one. I would just reread it and then go back and make sure that's the correct one. Take the time to really make sure you have the correct answer. If you've done the prep document correctly, you will have plenty of time to finish. And then the only section that's a little funny is right underneath these true and false. I think I went these three. I went down and then over and down. But just make sure. Yeah, I went those 3 down, and then I went to the divide, and then, oh, oops. Did I miss a question? Oh, that is going to be edited in a moment. So this question should be above in the beginning knowledge. See how it says surface knowledge? That's part 2. And I have this question for some reason in there. I'm going to move it before you take it. So then the surface knowledge section starts here. Same, you go across, the true and false, and then some more of those questions. Again, more true and false. Then we are at the deep knowledge section, and again, the 6 questions are there. 4 are multiple choice. This one got copied kind of funny, so make sure you see that this one is the one with all these parentheses here. Should make sense. And then you got your short answer and your short answer. Okay, and then transfer knowledge, you got all your short answer questions. So, the last section here underneath is just important reminders. I want you to read it carefully. I'm going to read it anyway. So it says, you will be getting a score out of 50. However, the highest score you can get is 42 out of 50 for now on just the multiple choice section, since there are 8 points in this assessment for the short answer questions. I will be grading those short answer and putting your final score into Google Classroom, which will be out of 50. And hopefully that will be sometime today. And then you're just going to click I understand. And then the last thing here, please read carefully. This is really important if you're looking to make corrections or improve your score. It says you may make corrections for the multiple choice questions on your original Google Classroom assignment, the integers assessment prep. So on this document, okay? You immediately after you finish the test, okay, that's when you'll see your answers. You must show your work or explain your answer to get any points back. So an example would be -1 plus -4 is -5. Okay, add the numbers 1 plus 4 and keep the sign. That would be an explanation, and that would also kind of be showing your work. So both. For the true and false questions, you must explain why the correct answer is actually correct in detail, or you will not get points back. I will not be giving points back unless you make an effort to show you understand it now. Simply saying I misclicked is not sufficient. If you need more explanation on that, you can ask. Okay, and then you'll click submit and you'll get your score, and then you can make corrections or work quietly on Dreambox or any assignment in Google Classroom. Okay, so the assignment should be posted by now. Good luck. Do your best.